So we are back on the Mana Symbol channel playing some more 4-color creativity. This time we're playing TingFengWan's variation of Mr. Rab's Emmy Cool. So Emmy Cool is Emrakul and Serra's Emissary being your threat package. And then TingFeng has gone with a couple different variations within the package of cards all here in the middle. So we have the 4 Wrenn and Six as usual. We've got 4 Teferi Time Raveler, 4 Fire Ice. Basically, ever since Wafo Tapa added this to the deck, it's become close to stock. But we are trimming on Lightning Bolt and Hard Evidence for 4 Remands. Very important to note that, like, he's been having success with this even in prelims. So that's, you know, a good indicator that Remand is actually an okay place to be right now. A couple Faithful Mendings. I've tried 2 of this card. I think it's really good, especially because you're already a Wrenn and Six deck. And a little bit of life gain is great. And then, for some reason, he's playing Jace the Mind Sculptor. And, yeah. So, I think part of this is for the same reason we're playing Remands again in this list, and that's because there's just a lot more, like, greedy, middling decks floating around that are able to grind incredibly well. Yeah, the unsummon's a thing, but you have 4 Teferi Time Ravelers, so that was kind of covered already. And Nahiri's able to win the game very quickly by vomiting out an Emrakul while giving you card selection, but what she can't do is give you card advantage. And one of the things about decks like this is your opponent's Unholy Heats already have enough targets that, you know, Jace might get to survive in places where ordinarily you'd think he absolutely couldn't. Wafo's contractually obligated to register at least 1 Jace in every deck. He didn't in his Velomachus decks. In his creativity decks, he wasn't playing a Jace. TingFengWan is. So we're going to try this out, playing some Rest in Peace in the sideboard, Spreading Seas, Dress Down, Alpine Moon, Flusterstorms, good mix of stuff, and Veil of Summer, as I was sort of lamenting the lack of Veil of Summers in some of the versions of decks that I've been playing. It's good to see someone having success with 4 of them, so maybe we get to do the same. The Emmy Cool variation is important to fight against decks that are going to have a bunch of copies of Solitude, because you can put in Emrakul plus Serra's Emissary and call creature on the Emissary, and then the only out that most of those decks will have is Teferi bounce your Emrakul. No, Teferi bounce your Serra's Emissary and then Solitude the Emrakul. There you go. They could play Path to Exile. Most people are still not. It is something you can do, but yeah, that is something that deck can definitely do. Generic Worldwide Quincy. Against Grixis, you often want to name instant or sorcery on the Serra's Emissary. Obviously, it doesn't help you when there's a dress down, but time to play 4 Emissary. Yeah, I mean, you could. But then you could get verdicted out of the blue-white. Obviously, like, it depends, like, matchup to matchup, but Emrakul, Serra's Emissary, Emrakul, and Velomachus are kind of the more accepted good ways to do it. So I can't actually play this Teferi. His hand's really sketchy, but I'm on the play. I think we'll be fine. Instant sorcery creature planeswalker? Yeah. Then it's just basically as difficult as possible to remove the emissaries. Then play some phantasmal images. Name all 8 card types. All 8 black border card types. All right, that's one of the draws that's very good. Bloodstained Mire Pass. I don't like that at all. I don't like what's happening, but triple Bloodstained Mire start. Okay. Stamping Ground. Okay. No Luris. Boomerjund? Well, that's where that was from, Attempted Rationalism. At least that's where I learned about the existence of that song from, was Kill Bill. And specifically the fight between Bride and Oren Ishii. So they don't have enough card types to heat a Jace. They have a Wrenn and Six in hand. It's either Teferi plus or Jace plus. I guess Teferi plus means we almost definitely get to go for creativity next turn. I kind of want to get a Dwarf into play, though, and be a little bit greedy. But I think it's probably better to go white, blue, this, play Teferi plus play the next land. Playing the Dwarf out now kind of gives me like a highest upside, but it's giving the Wrenn and Six just something to ping, so we'll see. They can't Bloodbraid now, or at least not for particularly good value. The Dwarf eats a Bolt? Nah, the Dwarf eats a Wrenn and Six ping. I assume, if they want to. Same difference? I mean, yeah, sort of. Your point is it's dead. Fair. Yeah, can't bullet into speed with Tef. That's an important difference. Double bolt. Oh. Do I think they have one more bolt? Right meow. I think we just run it back. They did that turn, right? So like they must hate the Teferi. I'll just play this out. We might go Jace Brainstorm next turn. Probably a push? Could be a push. Could be. Just Jace? No, they hated the Teferi so much last turn. Yeah, that's fine. Take whatever you want. Weat? No, I'm not weatting for anything. I'm pretty comfortable here. Like, the other thing we do have to be careful about is they might actually be running Liliana the Veil, which can Edict down an Emrakul. Which, again, isn't the end of the world, but... Yeah, they took the creativity, which is, like, just fine. It's just totally fine. Yeah, that's fine. Right, but I don't need that Dwarf. They took the creativity. Yeah, like, it's all good. So let's leave up white, hit a land, then ending the Wrenn and Six. Put the Emissary back. Boop. Hey opponent, how you feeling in the resource battle? Are you junding me out? Am I being junded? Oh, terminate on the dwarf token. They got us good. We'll never financially recover from this. It's over. It's not over. It's close, though. Oh, no, I can double creativity. All right, it's over. I just have to not draw 2, discard 2? No, I can, because I could just discard the Emrakul and shuffle it back in. No, I can't quite do it. That's all right. We'll be fine. Fury? Sure. Alright, opponent, you've played a Fury. Now you can either kill my dwarf token or trade it all for what's in this box. Yeah, I can't quite creativity for 2 here. But that's okay. Whee! Spaghetti. Ah, molto bene. Well, we still could have hit the Emissary there, unfortunately, so... It wasn't 100%, but... Alright, so Veil seems good. Aether Gust seems fine. And that's probably it. Bolts are good. Evidence is good. Remand's fine against Classic Jund, except against specifically, like, Bloodbraid Elf. Ice is not great. Probably cut down on 1 Jace. Yeah, that's kind of where I went, Carrying Lich. Oh, very much so attempted rationalism. We're incredibly evil. But we're creatively evil. And isn't that the greatest thing of all? We're sacrificing minions to summon a world-eating monster. It's just capitalism in action. Wrenn is 100% evil. Look at the art. Nah. Wrenn's a tree-loving hippy-dippy dryad. Wrenn's not evil. No one that loves trees could ever be evil. Actually, apparently what happened to 6 is Wrenn took 6 home. So they have a Wrenn and 6 in their hand. Wrenn took 6 to their home plane and left them there. They're on a 1-lander? Oh, opponent. Oh. They must have a Wrenn and 6 in hand. They're trying to spike a fetch land? Alright. Punish them? I don't need to punish them. They punish themselves. Sometimes you get them for free, alright? Sometimes the world gives you a freebie, and just take it. Just take it. Thanks, John. Couldn't keep up. No problem. Am I surprised? Not even a little bit. That can't be the temperature. There we go. Wow, it's in the 20s again? That's nice. All right, I'm going for a run later. Because I'm feeling fat. I'm so fat. Chat, why did I let myself go so badly? 20 cents cold. It's Celsius. Celsius. So like the low 70s? Low to mid 70s? Yeah, I'll keep this. Weird degrees? No. No. Everyone else in the world uses Celsius. You guys use freedom units, all right? And it's fine. Just don't you call at me with your nah. You guys have weird units. What, the scientifically accepted unit for temperature? Yeah, sorry, my bad. Canada nerds. So this is Tron though, right? Gosh, I hope so. Well, we're the ones getting punished now. Punished for my hubris. Science is evil, ask Ross Miriam. No, it's Greentron. Well, it's not a good day to be Zach right now. Okay, please play Ugin, and then not have enough mana to cast it again after the Remand. It's the dream. It's Sundering Titan? Good God. Yeah, they're on the build from the prelim this week. Well, we're never beating that, so... Oh my God, why? Alright, well... I need them not to have another land. It's not another land. Oh my God, did they miss? Did they actually miss? They don't have enough for this turn. Yeah, that's only 7. No, I love math. I do card advantage math all the time. It's lethal that I don't like. Lethal means I have to stop drawing cards. Trinisphere. Rude. Just fucked. Yeah. What a hand. Alright, so Spreading Seas, Alpine Moon. That's probably good. Actually should have an okay matchup here. It's just got wrecked on lands. You can bring in like Flusterstorm and Aether Gust against Greentron, but it's usually pretty sloppy. Yeah, I don't want to keep it with Emrakul in hand. There we go. It's not great, but it's acceptable. Actually may have needed to multi-hate, but I'm not going to worry about it. I definitely should have. Just being loose, I guess. That's a really good draw, though, because it means I get to stop them from doing that. Nurturing peatland? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hot. I love that. When I came back to Modern, the stock Tron list, green Tron, was green-black Tron. So I can put an Emrakul into play, and then I lose it to their Karn. Or Ugin, or Sundering Titan. I mean, the problem, Pi, is there's like I can't beat everything, right? I just can't. So it's either I play Jace and pray, or I play Creativity and pray. Yeah. It's like put the faith in the spaghetti monster, and yeah, I got it. I just because if they have any of their creature threats or Eugene as the payoff, then we're good. Yep. I gotta have faith. Cause you're gonna have faith. I gotta have faith. Baby. Like, the newer versions from this week's prelims are playing a bunch of creature threats. They didn't slam the Karn. Yeah, they're digging. They must have something that isn't Karn. You don't lose to Karn if you top Teferi. They exile my Emrakul. And then the game is basically over. I mean, it is possible for me to beat them. I meant Big Karn, right? We were aware of that? Because this is going to be Bridge. This is not the Karn I was worried about. I should have been, because they get Bridge now. But we have a bunch of outs for that. Like an absolute ton. No. The other Karn exiles your Emrakul. Most of the outs I can't play, but if I was going to play them, I would have to play them by white. Oh, yep, but I needed, okay. I need double blue to play the card. That's fine. Without this one, we'll be fine. Probably. Maybe not. Who knows? All right. Well. So they can wish for a Sundering Titan if they have one in the sideboard here. But then I could top deck Prismari Command and still out. Oh, they just had it in hand. Why not? Why didn't you fetch after Jace? Because I was trying to make sure that I could find an Alpine Moon or a Alpine Moon with the highest percentage of likelihood. That's the out. Kill Karn, start Fate Seal. Is that a plan? It is a plan. I'm gonna kill Karn and then ending and then kill them. I mean, yours is also a plan. If they play Ugin, doesn't matter. If they play Wormcoil or any of that nonsense, doesn't matter. They have 9. Nine. Walking Ballista? Look like Walking Ballista. Oh, Ugin. That's fine. Yeah, they're dead. Yep, they're just dead. Got him! No. And you might be asking yourself, but Zach, they're not going to have to sacrifice all their permanents. And I would respond to you, yeah, that's a problem. But they're at 15. Because they had the peatland. It actually killed them. Alright. So... is there anything in my main deck that's actually bad? Yeah, that's why I wanted to take the picture and get juice. Did we really win if they had one permanent still? Listen. I had no lands, so yes. I felt great about the way that game state ended. Alright, let's go. Sorry, someone just sent me something work-related that I needed. There we go. Yeah, exactly. How did this happen? All right, we gotta ship this even though it has the Alpine Moon. This hand is horrifying. Opponent took them all to 6, but then they keep. I gotta do better than this. Yeah. Yeah. It's as good as it gets. Let's find Remand. Let's find... okay. Literally the first thing I listed. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Ah! We might get there. When you want to get down, say what you gonna do when you want to get down. No, Angachoos, we don't want that. Not that one. Don't listen to them. Made me go full Seinfeld on you. That's not the one we want. No. Get your back up on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. And get down on it. And get down on it. Ah, the Goryo's Vengeance players. Yeah, yeah. Don't Spreading Seas the tower. Don't worry. Thanks, Pi. I'm good. Oh, they just didn't have a land. So the danger here with just jamming is they probably have Dismember or Warping Whale. Whereas, because of the Prismari command, I think I can get another turn out of this. And then protect it. Yeah. Yeah. Just one more turn. It's obviously like, if things go badly, this is where it happened. And I'll take full responsibility for that. Whee! Boom, 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 biddy, biddy. I guess Remand doesn't actually protect a single dwarf from Dismember. So it's got to be Warping Whale. But that's okay. You got bullied by Pi in the challenge? Listen, Pi's a bully. I've always said it. I've said it for years. And he's also a bad person. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Pi. He was so mean. Listen, you're playing Blue Red Murktide. I don't know if you get a...
Compadres, it is imperative that we crush the freedom fighters before the start of the rainy season.
No, Pi is actually an incredibly kind person.
A shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Although he does like playing Charbelcher, which does, by definition, make him a bad person. I've got Remblem coming here. I don't know, we just jam here. Not today, Jones. Thank you so much for the for that there. For the Prime sub. Anyone else who has a Prime sub, you don't have to use it here, but just make sure you use it somewhere every single month, as that money's free for you, and it takes money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket, and that's just great. Just do it. Take it.
You can run, but you can't.
Demonic
hide.
Tutors. Hey, you were playing that Yawgmoth stuff. We got Gut Shot. Word. Acceptable. Alright. You got me. Thanks, Demonic. I guess I should have targeted the treasure token, but like... No, but I have the Remblem now. So we do that. We do this. We do it again. Oh, but this time I can do it on the treasure token? Yeah. It's over. Could have remanded your creativity. We have it. Oh, no, because I played the only land in my hand, which I needed for one version of the thing that was happening here. I guess we played Teferi, and now I can instant speed it. And then if I have to cast Remand, I got the treasure token. Yeah, we got it. We got him. They fought through for a while there, but we just got him with the mid-range plan. One Spreading Seas... The Spreading Seas didn't even matter. That's the really funny thing about that game. They just kept a medium 6 and just got punished for it. Gotta play that funky music, white boy. Play it. I'm doing it right now. When the deck is good, it's easy. You are not wrong. Just go down and check out the show. Thanks, Goomanoob. Alright, can't keep that. I mean, I could keep this. How bad is this actually, though? It's a 2... Well, I just want Wrenn and Six on the play. That's not good enough anyway. Alright, fine. If it's elementals, I'll want that bolt back. Yeah, alright, there we go. The fuck? Some kind of prison deck? I'm about to get chaliced, right? What up, it's Data? No chalice. Mashmalovsky! How is the world of Ad Nauseam? Rhinos? No. Not with Kahira. Elementals, but weirder. Could be. Could just be elementals with a gemstone. Oh, what did they exile? A Hallowed Fountain. No. They're probably still elementals? I guess so. Oh, maybe I should have sent the Sprawl back. Yeah, probably. They went blue? Blue? Maybe their colors are being goofy on them. They also have a Teferi. Fair enough. Jeez. Not what I was looking for. Bolted the Teferi there to make sure they can't get any crazy bounce shenanigans going with it, but if they just like Omnath into anything here, it's gonna be tough. Unless we draw creativity and then just like vomit out the gruesome twosome. This always makes anyone who knows think of Rush Hour. Rush Hour 2. Yeah, Chalice is definitely tough for Ad Nauseam. And Teferi, right? There's so much accidental hate for you guys. I don't know what won it, but if I was to guess who would know, it would be the one, the only Bamzing. Oh my god, I love Old Border Muldrifter. Why are more people not playing this beautiful copy? Good? Oh, not good. Not good. They're down to 3 cards in hand, and they still have access to their companion. Thanks, more 96 for the follow. I missed Inakito, 1986. That's probably game with their Teferi on 4. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know what this can get me, but I'm giving it a look. Yeah. Yeah, we're not coming back from that. Dress down seems good. And we don't have any good answers for Teferi. Well, that's fun. We got Spreading Seas for their sprawls, although they might board them out, but Prismatic Ending's not particularly good in the matchup. Everything it has to kill is really expensive. It doesn't really look like we have that much for this. Just gotta be luckier. Yay! It'll be fine, probably. Yikes. Don't love that hand. But Mending can probably get us where we need to go. We won that matchup against Tron. I guess this is our uppins. Coming at me. Crap. Do it. Good. Gee. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to play the Dwarven Mine this turn. We'll see. Of course, they have the Teferi. How about like Jace over Nahiri? It was really, really good against Jund, which I don't know what that means, but it was. It was good against Green Tron. Not in a way where I felt like it was actually like a significant improvement. But it's fine. I'm ambivalent thus far. Let's go with that. Bamzing doesn't have a post yet about what won today's challenge, so I'm assuming the data has not been scraped yet. Hull Drifter again. Opponent on the No Risen Reef draws. Sorry, Larynx. It must have just left again. It doesn't say that it's gone. Did it whisper it? No, it's gone. It just didn't say it was gone. Please, not Hardcast Fury again. Please. Just Risen Reef? Risen Reef's fine. Trigger away. Not a land. Hey, Larynx, the Prime sub. You've got the highest badge that we have? Yep, you've got the highest badge that we have now.
Just give him one of these.
He was number 1! Thanks for the follow there, Alakusa666. Alakesa? Alright, you got her. You got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Thanks for the follow, XDR Slump. Okay, so Teferi currently can't be killed by a Fury. That's really important. I think I want a Mending before I do anything else. Trigger. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there, folks. Stay on target. Stay on target. If they have Fury and an Ephemerate, I'm gonna be mad. Resolves. No. Oh my god. You already had one! It's fine. It's fine. We just do the setup, and now they still have to have Solitude and Teferi to get through this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. We've set up. We set up with the setup that beats that. The imp creature. They need specifically Teferi into Solitude. They only have enough mana for they can't cast the Solitude, so they have to have Teferi minus on the Emissary. They don't. Okay, apparently they didn't have. If they had neither in their hand, they could have drawn the Teferi if the other card was a white card, played Teferi, bounced the Emissary, put the Kahira in their hand, and Solituded. So technically from 0 cards in hand, they could have got me there. But apparently they didn't know that. Which is fine. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Is it fine? It's fine by me. I don't know why I'm saying it that way. I guess I thought it was funny. I think it was funny. Alright. Just do a little trimming because I think I want the endings back after how good they looked at the end there. Alright. Maybe I should have some gusts over Remand. No. It's possible I should have both, but I don't know. That's tough. Huh. Well, actually, I have a way to discard the Emrakul, so this hand is probably fine. Yeah, I'll keep it. Not great, but it's not bad. It's a 7. It's a playable 7. That'll play. Thanks, Shocker Nation. I can link you to the playlist because it's a banger, and I'm adding to it from time to time. What? What are you playing now? EE on 0. Alright. That's a good draw. I'll ditch the extra creativity. Thoughts on elementals? It's a hell of a deck. Very strong. Very strong deck. When you, or a permanent you control... Why you gotta be like that, Mariner? So we can EOT dress down into ending to get their engineered explosives for a normal cost. Elementals is very, very strong. I mean, it's a choice of champions like Pygonti. And something else that's the choice of champions like Pygonti is this breakfast cereal. Yes, it's Cheerios. Wait, that's an actual one. Omnathos? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So Dress Down lets them keep the Muldrifter. That's kind of funny. One assumes they did this because they have the Ephemerate. Is Lavinia good in the meta? Not particularly. Risen Reefs Puffs. That's phenomenal. Risen Reese Puff cereal. Now we're memeing. That's Goddess Girl. You've been a wonderful addition to the chat. Welcome so much. Welcome. Thank you for those. That's my speed. That's my tempo. I can just dress down. No, just ending this now. Pay the Piper. Play a fetch land, and then I have access to the dress down plus the. Sorry. Dress down plus the fetch land next turn. Yeah. Cool. Cool. You know the feeling's good. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. And the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, yeah. Bunch of deep cut disco songs on here, too. Puts Kahira in their hand? All right. All right, opponent. End game. What say you? Nothing, huh? All right. All right. So they have enough mana here to have the nuts. So, but I guess they could have double bolt, huh? They have Kahira in hand, so Jace is not safe. Well, that's annoying. Guess I didn't think this far ahead. Yeah, I didn't need to do this way. Also, I played out a land, so now I can't play the Wrenn and Six. So my options here are play Jace or play the Creativity, basically. Jace feels off-center. I think this is the version that is off-center. Yeah. I guess I get them to trade more resources this. You can go for Creativity here. It's just too easy for them to have bolts. Because of the dress down? I know, but like, no, single bolt even puts me in an uncomfortable spot. They also have 6 cards in hand, so it's like more likely than most situations that they would actually have the out in their hand. So, you know. Fury will be really devastating here if they have it. That triple cavern draw. Blech. Teferi? Risen Reef? Kahira? Anything that isn't them casting Fury.
Compadres, it is imperative that we crush the freedom fighters before the start of the rainy season.
And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Thanks for the follow there, the Jone. The fact that they're tanking is good, but I do not feel comfortable here. Ooh, Youngblood MTG with a big old raid. Thank you, friendo.
You can run,
Hope your
but you can't glide.
day was wavy gravy. This has to be Teferi, right? Kahira. They didn't use any of their elemental mana to play that, so now they don't have access to Ephemerate. I have no idea what this means. Post-combat Risen Reef? The current song is And the Beat Goes On by the Whispers. The Whispers. So we just take everything off the board here, right? Play Teferi because then they can't Ephemerate. Wild. You don't think they could have cast Kahira and held up Ephemerate? Oh, right. This isn't an elemental. It's a cat beast. It always messes with my brain. All right. Well, I've put myself in the worst possible position against a Fury. But, you know. I'm just not going to worry about it. If we get Furied, we get Furied. They actually only have 1 white to play a potential Ephemerate, so that might be what gets them here. Why isn't it a cat beast elemental nightmare dinosaur Phyrexian? Gosh. What are you even doing over there, Watsy? Slacking is what they're doing. Unbelievable. But what can you expect from a small indie company? And the Teferi? Sure. So if I creativity now, I can almost definitely get out something from them. I think I only have to creativity for one, because I only have 2 more Dwarven Mines left. If I'm going to do that, I might as well attack first. We'll see if they let creativity for 1 resolve, or if they have some clever response. Yeah, good. It's fine. We're very much in a good spot here. Yeah, Caverns backfiring is definitely a thing that can happen to elementals. This is their own Teferi now. Yeah. Nah. What if we didn't, though? Sure. They're gonna go on white. Yep. Hi, Mom. Oh, we have spreading seas here? Oh, that's funny. I don't need to do this now. Do I want to play a creativity here and force out more action from them? Yeah. Guess I can attack first. I actually want to shuffle before I pick up. Oh. Is my new creature... Oh, I know they have Teferi in their hand. Well, right. Fuck. Maybe a mistake? Maybe we win with Wrenn and Six? Let's find out. Whoops. I can cast the Emissary, though. So maybe hard casting Emissary ends up winning us the game here. Yeah? Alright. I'm into it. Mashed in the wild, I can tell. You would not today, Jones, because then they can just solitude you. The reason you do this way is now they have to Teferi bounce this and then solitude the Emrakul. Yeah. Solitude is the problematic card in the matchup. Right. The thing is, we've gotten the game to a point where we just cast this. Like, I ping down their Teferi, I just cast Serra's Emissary, named creature. And realistically, they are very quickly going to run out of answers for that. They could eventually maybe pile up 3 bolts. Maybe. It's possible. This is going to be Risen Reef into Pitch Solitude. Which is, you know, obviously not the best. But we gain 15 life. So... And I have a Jace in play. They're just done. Did they not have it? That's really funny. They just didn't have it. Alright. 3-0. Alright, back in 1 second, and then we will continue onward.
Compadres, it is imperative that we crush the freedom fighters before the start of the rainy season.
And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Alright. I guess they didn't have the Solitude. I mean, we were fine through it. Maybe they were just, like, backbroken by everything else. Shouldn't have had all that beer and coffee and watermelon. Let's dance. Gotta keep your throat lubricated, though, while you're streaming. Mana symbol. What did Wrenn and Six say to 7? Don't eat 9? I think I can pick up what you're putting down. That's adorable. Good opener, except for the complete and total lack of fetch land, but we'll probably draw it when we need it. Leyline of Anticipation, and obviously Basura with the resub. Thanks, opponent. We're against someone who's 3-1 with Mono Blue Devotion. Also, enjoy your pink donut subscriber badge. You will soon have the next shit. Well, I can play the Wrenn and Six. I'm gonna miss one fetch land. I'll never financially recover from this. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I am terrified. Do they have a flash 1/1? Nope. They're playing the UU enchantment that lets them counter stuff? I'm not sure. Yeah, the pink donut is the Homer donut. It's kind of the one that makes me the most happy. Is the opponent going to annex us? I don't know. I don't think I look like the Crimean Peninsula, but I've never really looked in a mirror. I feel like we're going to get commandeered and shit. Harbinger of the Tide. No, they're just playing Merfolk. It's fine, I guess. It's going to make creativity awkward. Depending on what other stuff they have. Oh, Declaration of Not? What did Putin say to Ukraine? This can't be safe. Crimea River. Yep, that's... Okay. Venser. I mean, I'll take the tempo blowout here. Bass player made a mistake there too.
Just give him one of these.
There's a hesitation before that note.
Ooh,
Cyberpump, thank you for the follow. 100 stories high. People getting loose, y'all. Getting down on the roof. I'm glad our commentary can be in some way actually accurate to I don't know, the geopolitical landscape. That joke is criminal. It also has a Russian zing. Tears are saltwater. It should be fine. Kappa. We got another Teferi? I think I just spew more remands because I got them. You got it flaunted, I guess. And then next turn we creativity in response to their Teferi. So we just buried them in a triple remand draw. Brutality. Thoracle. Yeah, alright. Is this the spike deck from Pioneer, basically? It is, right? This is basically the spike deck that was in Pioneer a long time ago. I think so. I don't remember it exactly, but it's close. Not upkeep to ferrying? I don't understand. What is or would that do for me? Drawing the Emissary is actually really bad here, right? Yeah, it is. I can't. They're playing Teferi, buddy. It's not an option. But I found the option I was looking for. Just cheat. That's always an option, I suppose. You could always just cheat. Yeah, we can hardcast the Emissary. I just was trying to figure out how to mess up their turn here. Best thing they could have is a second Nyx. Yeah. Alright. Don't forget that they have a Censor in hand? Do they? Venser. No, I know they have the Venser. Yeah, they're actually making this fairly difficult to navigate. It's kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, hit my Teferi. I'm gonna hit your Teferi harder. Dude. Oh, another sub. Freak you nasty with that prime sub. 6 months and you get that sweet, sweet Canadian maple donut with the bacon topping. Because I'm bad, Kaya, and I missed that. that was an option. I honestly just at a point where I'm not thinking as clearly as I wish I was. Wait, what? They changed Jace to have a look at the cards prompt? Yeah, you're 100% right. I should have done it that way, and I'm just not managing this game as well as I could be. Look at the cards! Look at the cards! D-Sphere. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough, Freak. What'd you end up playing?
Pass the peace pipe.
They have 3 mana or they have 3 mana.
Hey, puff, puff, give. That's the rule.
Rhinos. I know you love that. Yes, there's a ley line of anticipation in this game. It's doing work. I would like my Jace back, please. Thank you. This game is incredibly silly, but really fun. Honestly, this has been it's been time. I mean, they have and they haven't, Shauna, because, like, I feel like my resources have been growing at a better rate in a more substantial way than theirs have. Yeah, Mom's still in the deck. Witching Well. Oh, let's just put them both back in the deck. Yeah, I agree with you. I think I've been messing this game up by focusing too much on not losing and not enough on just winning. But that stops now. Yeah. So now I have instant speed, everything. They're both fine options, Larynx. They're both fine options. All right. So I have to go off in response to this. And with Emissary, we name Pro Planeswalker. They still have the Venser in their hand. So, like, it's technically possible for them to get the double bounce. So, oh, no, I should have named Creature, because Venser can still bounce the Emrakul. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. Yep. I think we'll be fine. But yes, I made a mistake. Okay. I should have named creature on other sort of general principles too, but be alright. It's been in their hand for a while. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're dead. Alright. Yeah, they're just dead. Alright, it's good. I found the just kill 'em line. Yeah, I looked for lethal, and I found it. It was right there the whole time. The real lethal, though, was the lightning bolts we cast along the way. Boop. Alright, so Veil seems good. Obviously, if they Teferi me first, it's not. And ending seems medium. Fire Ice is actually probably worse in most cases. So it's generally pretty poor, huh? Alright. Seize for their Nykthos? I feel like they have so many ways to bounce and remove it, but yeah, potentially. Not having Wear Tear in the sideboard here feels kind of bad against the Leyline deck. But what are you going to do? Melting my brain in the first league with the 80 card Urian 4-color pile was definitely what led us to this point. Yeah, that's not good enough. This is the last league for the stream. I didn't intend it to be. It could be. I didn't intend it to be. Got really good numbers. I kind of want to go longer. They played Spreading Seas last game. Let's see if they do it again. Yeah, Witching Well is much better when it's an instant, huh? Oh, I should be Kaya. That devotion count, it's getting up there. The amount of mana they have is really terrifying. It's Mono Blue Devotion, Sergeant. And it is quite intimidating. Crack Witching Well. Whew. Nice. Yeah, there was a deck very like this in Pioneer for a while. X spell of some kind? Thoracle. Sure. I know it is, Snuggles, but like, I have a limited amount of resources with which I can try to interact with them. So... They also got to scry 5 with it, which is crazy. Yeah, they just keep making me, like, miss my tempo here. I think I have to jam this and pray. Because if I don't, I'm not going anywhere. They could, like, Venser Ephemerate here and bounce 2 lands, and I'm just dead in the water. But it's just nothing I can do to stop that. I feel like I got away with murder there. Five, six, 7 total they have. Fun. Nah. Yeah, it's your list, TingFengWan. But you think I'm playing? Alright, who's ready for the tech? I will scoop my veil. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Fail you again. Thoughts? Feelings? Yeah, that was on it. I'm actually on the ball, Kaya. I know. I'm just as surprised as you are. They instant speed in a relic. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Veil you? Sit down. Sit down, Canada man, right? Need you to calm yourself a little bit. Nah, that was great. I love that. Thank you. That was value. Like, we can still get buried here very quickly, but I enjoyed playing through that stack. This Blue Sun Zenith? Something for X. Oh, Gadwick. Draw 4. Yeah, that's a good one. Who is that fabulous person who suggested we play Spreading Seas here? They're probably very smart. Relic me? Sure. You got it. There's a very good chance they drew another one, but gotta make them have it. They're upkeeping the Omen. Wild. Well, that's good. Means I have more time. What did I lose there? Not much. Another 3 to 5 years. Depending on how long that first part takes. Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't. Uh-oh. They had a land drop! No, they had a tap land drop. Very well. Alright, I'm gonna let them hit Wrenn and Six here. So there's a chance we can get the double creativity off this turn, and then maybe just get out of this hell game. It's a good draw. Jump on it. Jump on it. Oh, everything goes sorcery speed anyway, so let's bounce the creature. Oh, close. Close, close, close. All right, almost there. Stay on target. I can't say him. TingFeng. Our first round was against Jund. I drew a hand with double Teferi, double Jace, and we buried them. God, it was a massacre. They had the second Nykthos now. This can't be right. First thing they do is activate Nykthos and put in 4? Okay. Okay. They could have gotten more mana out of that, right? Like there's like no way they couldn't have gotten more mana out of that. Okay. Okay, good. They hit their own Teferi. I'm going to assume they didn't know that was going to happen. No. Oh, good. Yeesh. Not what I was looking to hit there. Let's get rid of those. Jace versus the world. Man, Jace has been like, and again, I said it in the beginning, it's like the leagues have gotten so crazy and all over the place that like, I get the Jace now. I very much get the Jace. It's like when I queued up Velomachus turns last night, and it was like, oh, we 4-1'd. And we only went, the only one we lost was to Black Red Luris in 3 games. Like, they didn't dominate us or anything. Yeah, Jace is quite powerful right now. It gives you a lot more power against... No, I mean, I love Nahiri, TingFeng. They're just different. Like, Jace is way better against blue-white control, right? I got another Gadwick. D-Sphere. Okay. Sure. Yeah, the format is slowed down severely, for sure. The other thing, too, is, like, you have so many targets for their Unholy Heats already that, like, it's not much worse against Unholy Heat than anything else would be. I mean, there's still aggro decks, and like Burn is still around, but Burn is like easier to manage than a lot of the other more aggressive decks were. That's excellent. So first I ending this because they should counter this one, and then I play a fresh Teferi. If they have a counter, they'll counter this one, right? They did not. All right. What are they doing? They flash in a Thassa before the Jace comes in. Or before the Teferi comes in. Sure. So let's get back my Jace. Then Jace gets back, or doesn't get back. Sends back the Thassa. I did just give them a D-sphere. So, all right. I'm definitely going to creativity right now for X2. Get the Dream Team in. Call protection from Planeswalkers because I have to. But then they can... No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I understand facts, no fiction. I agree. Giving them the way to deal with the Wrenn and Six was not ideal. I want to bounce the God and then just put in everything. Name enchantment. Probably. They need very specific answers then. Yeah. Alright. We'll just name enchantment. If only we had a time warp, I agree. It would be nice here. I don't need the clue. But I like the crab. Alright. We'll be fine, probably. They need to bounce Emissary and D-Sphere Emmy here. They also need to deal with the Wrenn and Six. In what way zero is even? Because the problem with doing something like that is then you can flip into it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I bounced the... Okay, so this gets the Emissary. And now D-Sphere can get the Emrakul. But they haven't dealt with the Wrenn and Six. So they're dealing with the big threats. But now... they're gonna get got by the little guys. Assuming. Oh no, they still have Teferi to bounce the Emrakul. So they just play the D-Sphere, remove the Wrenn and Six, bounce the Emrakul with Teferi. Oh, and they can flicker their Venser. Oh my god. Insanity. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty amazing, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely on the crazy spice. Both Thasses are in play. They're trying to figure out what they want to bounce. It's tough. Hey, Last God. So this puts back Emrakul and Emissary. I'm just going to see... No, not good draws. I think we're screwed. They just have too many resources. I mean, we can card cast the Emissary. What does it matter? I don't know that that's good. Like, I mean, it might be, but it's pretty... I don't know. I feel like that's really easy for them to beat after everything they just did there. But maybe I'm just assuming that they can beat it when they actually can't. Yeah, the D-spheres make this really difficult. I don't think I can win this game. I think I should just scoop go game 3. They've gotten too much going on here. We got broken when they hit the second Nykthos, and they just shrugged off the spreading seas. Oh, maybe I should have an Alpine Moon in here. We still have a game 3, right? So if we go game 3, we go game 3. Like, it's really not a problem. I think. Could be wrong. Yeah. I think this game is deterministically there. I'm just going to make them spend the time to kill me. It's not even going to take them long. They should just, like, attack me down this turn. They have exactly lethal, and they should have... Yeah, they're just going to go for the kill. Assuming they have another... 13 mana. Could Blue Sun us to death? Sure. They had a second Nykthos, right? I don't know that that's true. Maybe? Would have been close. What are they spending their mana? Oh, they're just... Yeah, okay. Oh, they don't... Yeah, they don't have the kill, it doesn't look like. Oh, no, they gave all their things can't be blocked. I was wondering what they were activating. Alright, so we go game 3 here. Wild. Untap with Manamo? Oh my god, you're right. They're not killing us. That's funny. No, Manamo is legendary permanent. You're right. That is 100% a thing you can do with it. So I shuffled since I jaced. But Vale's not going to do it. Alright, game 3. So let's get Alpine Moon in here, I guess. At least one. Vale's good in the right spot, but maybe not that many. I definitely screwed up that game, I think. There we go. Nah, Prismari Command's okay. Fire probably stays enough seeing Venser Flicker. It's just... So yeah, Dress Down sounds good here, except we can only use it once, ever. We have no way to recur it, whereas like instants and sorceries we can end up replaying with Remblem. And that is how we won game 1. So I think I'm thinking about this the wrong way because I don't have Time Warp. I think the thing about the Venser though, TingFeng, is like that it only matters if we get to the extreme late game. And yeah, Miniature Catfish, put this one on. Also, ice to deny counterspell mana. I mean, not if the game goes anything like these games have been going so far. They have like 8 billion mana when we get to the mid-late game. It's not... I don't think that we can do that, like, realistically. Like, if we punch through in the early game, maybe. I'm gonna keep this... I'm gonna pray. There we go. Leyline on every opener. They only mulled to 6 last game. Ice 'em, baby. Maybe this is wrong if they immediately have the... Oh, crap. They're going to E... Yeah, that was wrong. Ah! They're not missing the land, are they? Oh, they are. Oh, maybe not. Ah, so close. Well, do this, do this. Yeah, we didn't actually have the fetch land yet, right? So, Wrenn wasn't even that good. Oh, well, this might just be over really quick here. They don't have an island. That's crazy. Yikes. Wait. It's so close. All right, discard this. Well, we're not there yet. I need another token. I'd rather have the Remand than the hard evidence. Shit. It's so close. Like, I could 50-50 roll this and try to hit the Emrakul, but then if they have, like, any of the answers they've been using, then we get wrecked. Freaking Venser just bounces an Emrakul. Jam here 100%. Here I'm jamming. You see here? This spot? This is where I'm jamming. 100%. It's actually not as good as I was thinking it's going to be. It's close. So I get through for 1, basically, no matter what. Yeah. They're letting it go? So I just have to guess? Oh, they have... Alright, so we need Planeswalker here and just gamble. Because then they have to have Planeswalker and a creature, right? They have to? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Shit. If we had a veil, we'd be okay. Yeah. Fuck. Brutal. Oh, man. Yeah, it's really hard. Oh, but I can't protect it because there's still a Teferi. Alright, well, we'll try. This time we name creature. Because just on average, I think they'll have less. We can still win this. It's just getting tougher and tougher. No, they're a brew. Their deck is not known at all. I've seen something like this in Pioneer only. I've never seen this played in Modern. Yeah, we're okay. It's just very quickly we could be totally dead. Dasa. That's okay. So I gotta attack down to Teferi, but then I have double Remand to try to get through this. Race me, nerd. Come on. Sure. Well, I'll take the 5. Oh, wait. No, I won't. Protection means protection. I've been there. I've been in the opponent's spot where that happens. Where you're like, I guess I could probably race the Emissary. That you attack, and you're like, oh, right. My favorite one where I was like, well, at least I can get through with lifelink and then gain myself back into the game. And then they just don't block you, and it's like, oh yeah, oof, yeah, we're in it. We're not in it. If they're activating Vantress here, I will be. No, they're not. Maybe they're. Alright, I gotta let that go because it's not an answer. Might come to clock. It might. I'm not gonna put my money on it, but it might. We also could fairly easily attack them for 4 next turn and then find, like, a bolt or something. I know I trimmed on them, but still. Like... Yeah. Ravenous Panda, that's very, very much kind of the deal. Oh, that should be it. Depends. All right, so I can play Jace here because I have Ending and Remand. Yeah. And Emrakul goes back in the deck here. I haven't played a land yet. Wrenn and Six on top. Okay. They can attack the Jace down. They said GG's. Oh, we got through it. Oh my god. It's so good. Yay, people clap. I love me some people clap. Yay. We did it. Oh man, that was a match and a half. All right, on the bubble for 5-0 again with creativity. Can I get it this time? This is the 4th one with creativity going to the 4-0. It moves me into this 5 trophy bracket, which is very visible. No. 4th one since the beginning of the season. This would be the 5th one if I get it. All right. Final victim. Kurusu. Well, shit. So Solitudes it is. Zero lander. No. Crusoe also on the mulligan. This is a bad keep, but it's a keep. Medium minus. Crusoe keeps a 6 as well. Fetch land off the top, please. Fetch land off the top. Really appreciate it. I would like to be able to stop this ramp. One time. Ah! Alright. Sad. Fetch line off the top. Come on, baby. No. Stop. You've played enough. No, what? You son of a bitch. Oh my god. Well... Wrenn and Six Pog? It's okay. I think I have to kill the monkey with it. This feels pretty bad. He's gonna remove the Wrenn and Six afterwards, but... I guess maybe I get to remove his Wrenn and Six after that. It's just gonna be a tough game one, Canada, man. Oh, maybe not that tough. You won an EDH game yesterday with Monkey? It's ruining everything! He didn't put Urian in his hand, because he's got Resto Angel, right? I'm going to say that there's going to be a Resto Angel here that I'm going to remand. And instead of killing this now, I can kill it next turn. Or Creativity next turn for something. So... No. No. Oh. Sick. Oh, it's so good. Damn. What's it like being this good? I don't know. I just don't know. I played some of the other matches this league like garbage. Hey, House. How's it going, friend? Oh my god. Doom Milady. He knows his fan base. Yes, House? And... what is this? A bolt or something? No, just F6 equity. Okay. Hey, TingFengWan's. I think Remand might be good right now. Both winners are minors and Casa's already queued, so the invites went 4th, 5th. That's hysterical. I'm not convinced. I'm just saying out here in the leagues, Remand is real goddamn good. Just scoops the match. I guess. I guess that's one way for that to happen. I mean, after the start he had, I guess. Wow. He's disconnected. Yeah, well. There I are. I made it. I'm on the front page, Mom. Are you proud of me yet? Alright, so... finally got a trophy with TingFengWan's build of of creativity. I beat Jacob yesterday. So Jace was very good the whole league, basically, and Remand was also good the whole league. Fire Ice is still fantastic. Cutting down on Hard Evidence Lightning Bolt definitely seemed totally okay. So, as I've been saying a lot recently, like, if you see someone being successful with a list, you like, or even just playing it and having things that work well, you know, just give it a chance, give it the benefit of the doubt, because you never know what's going to be better than you think it is. Jace was A+, a lot, and the rest of it all came together beautifully. You clipped my right. Yeah, post whatever you want. I slid backwards. I know I did. Why no vetoes? So, that's because there's Flusterstorms. That said, this list is weaker to... this list is going to be weaker to Teferi, Teferi 3 than if you had Mystical Dispute or Veto. But you're better against a couple of other decks. Though off the top of my head, I can't imagine 3 Flusterstorms being where I want to be. And I'm a big fan of Wear Tear. Veil of Summer was really good a couple times in this league, but it always feels really good when you resolve it. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm on Veil of Summer. The Dress Down was like, it seemed like it was going to be really good, and it kind of was okay. So the sideboards for these decks are really tricky and very personal, and that's fine. Like, I mean, I'm sure there is a best one, but it also, like, your play style with these decks really, really matters. One of the reasons I like Nahiri is Nahiri comes in and just, like, starts doing what you want it to do towards winning, as well as filtering cards, which is really good. Third Fluster was a bit of an overreaction for a Cascade, which is fine, though, because if you run into 2 Cascade decks in your next league, you're going to be happy you had them, right? Like, it's just the thing that we have to deal with, which is, like, variance is a thing in Magic. Sometimes you're going to run into a whole bunch of the same deck, and if you have a good sideboard or a good matchup in the first place, you'll do great, and if you don't, you will die. So yeah, great league here, trophy number 5, and yeah, that's good stuff. So if you're in the future watching this on the YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, check out any of my other videos that you're interested in, I will see you there.